Or is it just friends for Hunter and Tess?
Try to keep a lid on the panic, Beth. The climate of fear just makes everyone tense.
Given everything that's happened, this is really difficult for me to ask, but, well, I wouldn't ask unless I really needed to.
What's wrong? What is it now?
No, nothing's wrong, but I don't have a birth partner, and if you could find it in your heart to forgive me, I'd really like for that person to be you. I thought that I could do it alone, but I can't, and I just need someone there that I can count on. I understand if you say no.
How could I say no, Maya? I would like to be with you very much.
Oh, this is a prize specimen. IV antibiotics for 24 hours is my call.
For a boil.
Hey, who wants a lollipop?
I've got the kids, and it's just me. You're going to have to give me a script.
Oral antibiotics will only work after the IV. There's no one that can help out, a neighbour, a relative.
No.
Okay then, come in here every 8 hours, bring the kids, and we'll get a nurse to give you your dosage. Will that work?
Thanks.
Bloody hell!
Cubicle 3.
What happened?
You attacked a nurse in the car park.
I did not! Oh, I went to get the valuables key of Beth.
Beth did this?
Joey, are you sure?
Of course. Why would I make it up?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
He dumped me out of nowhere.
Yeah, strong and lots of sugar.
I hope that you are satisfied. Didn't I warn you this would happen?
Oh, where are the police?
Don't worry, they're on their way.
Joey, who'd have thought? Hey, can I call someone for you? Your hairdresser. I'll get them to hold your appointment.
Gerald, the desk.
I just heard. Are you okay?
It was Joey, all along.
Sorry, Beth. I don't know what happened in the car park, but I sent Joey after you to get the valuables key.
Yeah, but I don't have the No, he snuck up on me. He jumped me. I want him arrested.
Shanti, Joey's been attacked. Oh, it looks nasty. And it was Beth?
He surprised her in the car park. She panicked and lashed out.
Could she not tell that it was him?
Hey, cheers for finishing up with Susan.
Fine. So, how's Joey doing?
Yeah, mostly superficial damage, but it's not pretty.
He's lucky.
You reckon? Hey, best leave Susan's chart with triage so the nurse can administer the antibiotics.
Okay. No, hang on, wait. Triage nurses don't give out antibiotics.
Oh, yeah, special case, single mum, 2 kids. She can't stand for overnight IVs, so to avoid sepsis and a longer admission...
You've decided once again to stuff ED protocol and make up your own rules.
No. I've simply adjusted the treatment to suit the patient's needs. And she's had 1 dose already. She'll be back for around 2 in the morning.
Well, I'm sure triage will be thrilled. Do they have to serve breakfast as well?
Nice idea. I'll have a word.
He's the world's oldest skateboarder. But no, he's also the world's most obnoxious doctor.
Oh, you'll whip him into shape you did with me.
Yeah, but you were a house surgeon. Craig and I were expected to train you. Kip's a consultant, batteries included, supposedly.
Well, have you given him the pot scowl?
Repeatedly.
The deadly stare?
To perfection.
Yeah, you've let me down, Frau.
The whole arsenal.
Oh, I guess that just leaves seduction and marriage, but you've already played that card.
Hey, I didn't seduce you. You seduced me.
And your dreams, baby.
Young love. Oh, young. I wish.
Speak for yourself. Are you coming to this PCC ED meet?
Yeah, I called it, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you go ahead. I'll see you there, okay?
Okay.
So, is that teenager still complicating your love life? Nate? He's good. As long as you keep putting yourself last. I fell into the same trap with Daniel.
Mothers unite, you reckon?
Too right.
I don't want to rub his face in a new romance. Not just yet.
Does Nate have a girlfriend? Yeah, Sophie Mackay. But that's different.
Oh, Tess, come out of the closet. Bring this new man over to ours for dinner. Tonight, if you like. Nate has to see that you have a life too.
I'll have to check, because he works late shifts, and we usually have to plan stuff way in advance.
Right, what does he do?
He works in IT.
Ah, the shy, nerdy computer type.
Emphasis on shy. I'll get back to you, all right?
Sure.
I don't see the winter workload being a problem.
Last year was chaos.
Well, we just need to facilitate better communication across the departments.
Which is why I called this meeting.
So how can we make life better for you, Sarah?
Well, Callum, you could get the on-call registrars to accept patients straight from the PCC bypassing us altogether.
Good theory, but in practice, where are the registrars when you need them? Flat out themselves.
Well, you could try finding them in the hours the patient will spend waiting in triage instead.
But if the patient needs immediate assistance, the ED still has to be the next point of call.
Not if you get the on-call registrar first.
And here we are back again. Where are they when you need them? I'm sorry, Sarah, I just don't see it as a workable solution.
So you're not prepared to even give it a go?
What? Fobbing needy patients onto overworked doctors so you guys can have a break? No, Sarah, I don't think so.
Okay, let's start from the top, shall we?
Good idea. Now, I have to agree
Thank you.
with Callum.
What?
Well, it's ED's job to filter patients up to the wards, right?
A backlogged ED is not the best care.
But aren't we just shifting the backlog somewhere else?
Gold star, top of the class, that boy.
I am trying to avoid an obvious bottleneck. You haven't even worked a winter here. Whose side are you on, anyway?
The patients.
And I'm not.
Yeah, look, I just don't agree with you on this.
Well, thanks for your input.
Anytime.
Is that it?
I wasn't expecting you. Come and sit with me.
No, that is not a good idea.
What, a chance meeting with your son's mate? What's the problem? Plus, there's hardly anyone here.
A long black, thanks.
Sure.
Bonus. I don't see enough of you.
Well, that's the way it is.
Well, what are you doing tonight? Why don't we take a drive, go park up somewhere?
Park where exactly?
So I'll see you later. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Hunter. No, don't let me interrupt.
Oh, you're not. I'm running late. Yeah. See ya.
Come on.
Thanks again, Hunter, for your help.
Sure.
He and Nate are working on a school project together. He can't make it tonight, so he's asked me to pass the message on.
Oh, that's nice of Hunter to help out like that.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Long black?
Thanks.
Take away flat white, thank you. Oh, that's weird.
What?
That Hunter ordered so much food and then he's in such a hurry.
Teenagers, they don't care as long as it's not their money, right?
Yeah.